with a top focus right now, the death toll from an earthquake that struck Japan on New Year's Day has now risen to 8.
And this as authorities continue the struggle to assess the full extent of the disaster. Thousands have been left without power in freezing temperatures in the country.
And Monday's earthquake prompted tsunami warnings, which have now been fully revoked. And this marked the first major tsunami warning since the earthquake and tsunami that struck northern Japan in March 2011. Over 155 aftershocks have hit the country since Monday's earthquake. And the Met Office has warned that the aftershocks can continue for up to a week's time and have cautioned of the landslides.
Now, the earthquake struck in the Noto Peninsula of Ishikawa Prefecture, collapsing buildings and causing fires. A large fire broke out in the central Japanese city of Wajima, where more than 100 houses have been burnt down. Over 51,000 people from the coastal regions of Ishikawa, Niigata and Toyama prefectures have been evacuated to higher grounds. Thousands have also been evacuated from their homes, especially in the country's main island of Honshu.
The earthquake also sliced through highways in central Japan, leaving them impassable. And following the quake, at least 33,000 households have been left without power.
The country's Prime Minister, Fumio Kishida, has said that the rescue efforts are the top priority at the moment. Well, as per Japan's Defense Ministry, over 1,000 military personnel have been deployed to help in the rescue efforts at the moment.
And as rescuers scramble to aid the situation, dozens of people are still suspected to be trapped under the rubble.
The Japanese government has confirmed that no irregularities have been detected at nuclear power plants in Japan following the quake or the tsunami warning in the country. Well, in the emergency press conference, they also said that the Shika plant in Ishikawa Prefecture, which is the closest facility to the quake's epicenter, is out of trouble. Take a listen.
Beginning with the Shika nuclear power plant, closest to the epicenter, there are currently no reported irregularities with nuclear power plants.
And in response to the earthquake, the Indian Embassy in Japan has set up an emergency control room to assist those affected. The embassy has enlisted numbers and email IDs for the Indian nationals in distress.
The tsunami warnings after the quake travelled through till Russia and South Korea too. The South Korean government administration is on a continuous lookout for possible sea level changes along the east coast. Meanwhile, in Russia, a tsunami threat has been declared in various eastern cities that faces Japan's western coast, though the warnings in the two countries have not prompted any evacuations.